I'm going to share with you the very simple protocol that I've been using for many years to get jacked and strong legs. It's only 2 times per week with 3 exercises per workout. That's why I like to call it the lazy routine, because it's not very much volume. However, because it's not very much volume, you really need to push yourself with every set if you want to get the right results. So, we have 2 days, day 1 and day 2. Day 1 is going to be more hamstring focused, and day 2 is going to be more quad focused. So, like I said, for each day, there's 3 exercises. There's a hamstring exercise, a quad exercise, and then hamstring isolation. That's day 1. Day 2 is the opposite. It's a quad exercise, hamstring exercise, and then quad isolation. So your first leg exercise is going to be the one that you're most fresh for. So make sure that's your most important exercise of the day. Put your main strength movement in there. Your second exercise on each day is going to be an assistance exercise for the opposite day. So for day 1, this exercise is going to support this one, and this exercise is going to support this one. You can do this in a slightly higher rep range. I usually do 5 to 10 reps. And then your third exercise is just going to be pure hypertrophy. So you can do this for 10 or more reps. This rep range I put here is just a guideline. You can do whatever you want. It's just something I find that works for me. Over here on the right side of the screen, you could see I listed some movements that you could plug into each of these slots. So for instance, for the green slots here, your quad movements, you can do back squats, front squats, deep leg press, Smith machine squats, or hack squats. For the red, the posterior chain movements, your main hamstring movements, you can do deadlifts, snatch grip back extensions, RDLs, stiff legs, or good mornings. For your quad isolation, that's your last exercise here in yellow. I have some ideas. You can do leg extension, Bulgarian split squats, lunges, and for your hamstrings, you have all these options here. Just try to be smart about this. So don't put like a lying hamstring curl as your first main posterior chain movement. Your first 2 movements here should be the movements that you care about the most. So for most people, this is going to be a deadlift and this is going to be a squat. But depending on your goals, it could be something different. You can also add some other exercises throughout the workout. I do this mainly to give my legs a break between the first and the second exercise. So for example, in between movement 1 here and movement 2, you could add like a cable row, something that hits just the back and no lower back, no legs. This will give you like a 20-minute break in your legs so that you can hit your second quad movement really hard. And you can also do this for day 2 as well. I find that this really helps with recovery, and it will really increase your performance in the second exercise. So that's the entire leg routine. Super simple, super easy. Make them gains.